Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.
Hi there. Welcome to Cine Culture with TJ Seaman, where everything we do is for the culture of filmmaking and cinematography. Today, I'll be talking about music in film, what it does, and how to use its power. So, with that out of the way, let's do this. Many people view music in film as an afterthought. We'll edit the film, and once it's done, then we'll find music that suits the look. Many people are so obsessed with the look that they want. They want the camera angles to be perfect, the color to be perfect, or the visuals to be spot on. You should remember that a movie is half visual and half audio. Great music can help convey your film's emotions quicker. As much as we focus on visuals and looks, the music should be just as important. Think about your favorite movie scene ever. It must have been a scene that gave you goosebumps or chills. You still can't forget how it felt. Why? Because of the amazing music that was behind it. The music is often so subtle that you don't even notice. But the scene itself feels amazing. Music that doesn't work in a scene destabilizes the scene and causes the opposite reaction from viewers. You won't feel as passionate about the scene when you watch it with music that does not work, or if music is absent. Take the same scenes that gave you goosebumps and then look at those without music. The scene suddenly becomes uninteresting and uninviting. Music helps tell a story and carries the audience along with your storyline. Music actually makes your film. You can't have visuals without audio. One is king and the other is queen. Even in the silent films, sound effects and music play a huge role in selling the messages of those films. When we choose music to play in our films, it can alter the mood, feeling, and emotion of that scene. Before I start filming, I know the mood I want for that scene. I will know the type of feeling I want to give my audiences. And sometimes I'll even know the kind of music I want to use. And if that's the case, I'll play the music track over and over again until I understand how it snugly fits into my scene. You need to be clear about the mood you want to project to your audience. You can then edit your scene with the right music to bring out that emotion. If you don't have the right music, that emotion will get lost. If you use the right music, your scene will come together and portray the exact emotion you wanted. So many times in Nigeria, I see a lot of film music that want to follow the film verbally. Let me explain. If the film is about a husband who cheats on his wife, the song will have lyrics like, James is a bad man, even though his wife loves him very much, he still cheats on her. And I'm like, what? and they call that a theme song. Or our new filmmakers, our new generation of filmmakers that would just go get to a sound library and pick a song fit for a medieval film. A film, maybe a Robin Hood song. They put it in a romantic film that has drama. Listen, guys, even if you were using a library, try to choose songs that will join in creating a world that your audience can go to. It might also be a good idea to let the music in one scene fade out before moving on to the next. I see a lot of that in our productions. Film can distort the flow of your audience by combining two different types of music in one scene or multiple scenes. So after one song fades, you might even start the next scene without any music. For me, the best form of music is when the audience does not even know when the music is introduced in the scene. Sometimes we can even needle drop in films. It's called needle drop when filmmakers include popular music in their films. A needle drop can be a great addition to your film's production value. When needle dropping, the first thing to do is to think about the tone of the film. This could be a consideration of how your audience will feel or the actions being taken or contrasting it to create irony. You should not just include music because it's in fashion or popular at the time of your film's release. Like in this example,
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Oh, come on. Woo. Let's get it on. Ah, baby. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Let's get it on. Sugar, let's get it on.
this completely changes the scene, right? Don't do this. Pay attention to how the song relates to the character. In film, there is what we call leitmotif, which is a recurring musical theme that is often associated with a character, occasion, or a situation. So, like in the 007 films, once James Bond is doing something spyish, for example, a certain music comes on. Or in Mission Impossible films, you can hear the theme song play when there's a lot of action. You can also create your leitmotif as well. I'm all for originality, but please don't be original to a point that you lose 50% of your film in the process. Remember, content is king and audio is queen. And that's it, folks. Don't hesitate to send in questions in the comments section, and I will surely answer them. Also, subscribe and follow for more filmmaking secrets and equipment giveaways. But more importantly, don't forget to keep making films. That's the source to getting better. See you in the next video.